Happy 2020! What a great year for the eye and an even better year to celebrate the Poconos. We are back in downtown Stroudsburg at Little Angel's Cafe and Catering. So you've been coming here since it's opened. How come you keep coming back?
Well, because this was the only place like this in town, and we never had a real place like this that had fresh food like your grandmother would have made.
Morghan Rake Coffee Roasters, located in the 150-year-old historic Effort House. You can't buy a cup of coffee here, but you may find the best coffee you've ever tasted.
The first thing people always say is, you know, I've been driving past here for years and I've been meaning to stop. Breakfast blend is a really good kind of starting point for people. And my dad used these exact same bowls. We would then bag it up. Every pound is always well over a pound. You'll let me know what kind of grind you use to grind it up.
DERAILED Tap House has been a great addition to Crystal Street. Let's go in and check it out.
So besides having a large assortment of beers, we have 32 beers on draft, 4 wines on draft as well. I think our food in general is a step up.
That was a quarter turn. Finishing touch. As far as what we've been doing, our monthly shoots have been canceled, obviously. Everyone in the community getting together and really trying to support the businesses that are open currently. And those actually happen to be some of the businesses that we've had, you know, the pleasure of doing our Eye on the Poconos up.
We opened on May 5th. We made a lot of changes. We clearly had to follow all the guidelines that are being set forth, so we changed around our registers. Normally we only open with flowers. This year we brought in a full line of produce.
Well, you hit the nail on the head when it comes to reinventing, because before this whole COVID thing, most of my business, literally about 80%, was wedding cakes, big wedding cakes. So we had to come up with some fun things to do to keep my customers engrossed.
We're still highly encouraging to call ahead and do takeout orders, but now there is the option to eat primarily outside, even though we can do indoor seating.
I'm excited to be back exploring the Poconos here in Stroudsburg. Let's go take a look at Pocono soap.
This is as local as you can get here. So we source everything high quality and we produce it all right here. So we know everything that goes into our products and we share everything with our customers gladly. It is Pocono all the way.
There's a lot of action in here. Things are hopping and it is busy.
We got Bang Bang Shrimp Tacos, which every Friday we have a mango salsa going on it. It's a very notorious special that all the locals like to come out and check out.
It's definitely important to support local business, because I think entrepreneurship and local business is the backbone, especially for the Poconos.
I got my Zacks.
And I opened up a store in Swiftwater, Pennsylvania about 14 years ago with my husband, Jim. We make all our candles right here in the Poconos. Pour it in and it's going to look like Kool-Aid. When I start pouring, I'm pouring at 100 miles an hour and they're right behind me wicking. So wicking's a big process with popsicle sticks to keep the wicks good and straight and get all the air bubbles out. These will go right up for sale. We also fill these little guys, little spiders. We sell tons of these. We have a 32-ounce candle that burns 250 hours. All our candles are made with 2 wicks.
Suburban flavored wings. When we cook, we try to put our soul and spirit into the food. It's not so much about a profit. It's my passion and it's my love.
What do I do? Just shake it around?
Yeah, that's the...
How do you get them to flip over?
You
gotta have the magic touch.
Yeah.
If you guys need like a test taster or anything like that, I'm probably available for that.
The honey garlic, that's my favorite.
Okay.
Try that.
When we say baking season, like, we go full on.
Chrissy's just prepared some of Grandma's famous pie shells. She's gonna show a little bit about how we crimp here, because literally everything is done by hand. So this is really old-fashioned crimping here. And even though Chrissy's not really related to me, this is literally how Grandma would do it. Look at that technique. You've done this before. This is your first time crimping a pie?
First time crimping.
Are you looking for a second job? Because we're hiring. That is very nice crimping work. It's nice and high. We're actually gonna keep that one. I feel like Grandma's spirit is here.
Happy holidays.